What is up, you guys? Today we're in Austin, Texas, and we're looking for the best barbecue. We got 3 places to hit, so let's not waste any time. Let's go try them out. Come on. For our first spot on this barbecue adventure, we have Franklin's Barbecue behind us. Let's go give it a shot. Come on. It's 11:23 right now. This place literally just opened 23 minutes ago, and this is already the line.
And we've been standing for 10 minutes, and
oh my gosh, it's grown. This is nuts out here. I mean, do people work? Everybody's here at 11 a.m. to get barbecue like us? What is even crazier is they have chairs that you can just pull up and sit down if you need to take a break, because the lines get that long. What's going on, bud?
I'm doing good, brother. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So this is our first time here.
Cool.
I see you're out here helping us.
Yes.
So I like that. So
Absolutely.
I see it's all by the pound, right?
It is. So
how do I go about getting like a big tray platter with like a little bit of everything?
it's ordered a la carte. So you
Okay.
can order it by the pound. We just charge you by the weight.
Got it.
So you can get like a quarter pound, half a pound, or whatever you want to try.
What would you suggest for the both of us?
Yeah.
How much, like?
A good sampler platter full of it, everything
Yes.
on there, something you can take a nice picture of.
Exactly,
for sure.
exactly.
Yeah, so the brisket, I would
He
get
gets
a pound.
it.
I would get a pound of brisket.
Okay.
You're gonna get half of that lean, half of that nice and fatty.
Okay.
And then our ribs, you get about 4 bones in a pound. So
Okay.
I recommend 4 bones, maybe a half a rack if you want to,
Sure.
spread it out a
Yeah.
little bit.
We're going to eat a lot of barbecue
There you
today.
go.
So a pound, a rack. I know, but I forgot already. Like, that was a lot of information to take in. The first guy's not even taking the order. He's just helping us out, so when we get inside, we know how to order. So that was our first step. Let's get to the next step.
One eternity later.
And we have finally made it to the back of the inside line. Good Lord, it keeps going. Literally an hour from when we started, we are at the front of the line now. Let's get this ordered and let's hope I don't mess up, because honestly, that guy gave me a lot of information earlier. It's finally time. Hey there, how are you? We made it, an hour in, but we're here. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a pound of brisket. I wanna do, in the pork ribs, I wanna get half a pound of pulled pork. I wanna get half a pound of turkey. And then for the sausage, so let me do a half a pound of the regular sausage and then another half of the cheddar sausage. And then I'm also gonna want, for sides, slaw. And then a pint of the pinto beans. Do you guys ever like sell out of meat here? Really? Oh wow.
every day.
Wow. Which one are you guys scarce on right now?
Right now?
Yeah. So I know I can buy it all out, no one else can have it. I'm just kidding. Give me another pound. Oh, I also want to add another thing, sorry. I forgot the sandwich. What is in the Tipsy Texan?
It's gonna be our chopped brisket, which you saw me doing at the beginning.
Yeah, I want one of those too. Oh my goodness gracious, oh Lord, this looks nuts, you guys. This is probably one of the craziest looking trays of barbecue I have seen in some time. I don't even know what to say. Everything looks so spectacular. They sell out every single day. This is nuts. Where do we start? You didn't get me a little place platter?
I mean, I figured you're just gonna
You're gonna eat on
over.
top of everything? While Jake is grabbing a place platter, I need to tell you guys, I am in heaven right now. Everything about this looks mouth-watering, okay? Like, I've never seen anything so good looking in my life, except for when I looked in the mirror this morning, am I right? Thank you, sir. So the question bears, where do we start from here, my friend? I say we start at a rib. These ribs look phenomenal. They're peppered to no complaint, honestly. All right, let's do this. So we got pork ribs right here. It literally is so much meat on this rib. I'm like, dang, do we used to get like screwed at other places?
Sauce, no sauce, is that the way it is?
I'll try it no sauce, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's fall off the bone pork right there, dude.
I've never seen that before.
That is delicious. Hold on, let me get a little sauce on that. The peppered top is amazing.
Insane.
This is a place to start. We know Texas does it big with barbecue, but I didn't know this big.
This is amazing.
A person with no teeth could come in here and still enjoy this. We haven't had really like good Texas barbecue. Last time we were in Texas was like in 2018. And
That was bomb.
That was bomb, but I don't even feel like that compares to this. Like this is a whole new level of barbecue. And we're still got some other like iconic spots to hit after this, but ribs, insane. Dude, we said we weren't gonna go too crazy on per item. You're already on your second rib. Let's try everything else.
I'm waiting for you the next moment.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's go for the turkey.
Yeah, so the turkey I was a little lenient on. I wasn't really even gonna order turkey because turkey's usually pretty dry, but this one looks really good as she was cutting it, so.
Oh, I just broke it in half and it just peeled off.
Let's try this. Whoa, dude. That's probably the best turkey I've ever had. Usually I stray away from turkey because it's dry.
Big ham guy on Thanksgiving because I can't do the dryness.
I always change my mind.
Whoever's the pit master over here, I'm gonna buy him out for Thanksgiving.
Good luck. He's probably expensive, boy.
I will say every sauce is really good too.
The sauces are all consistent with the food and they all complement it very nicely. I mean, I like the way that they tray this out for us as well. It all just looks very appealing to everyone.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Everything's amazing.
Yes, sir.
When you guys are all wrapped up and done with your meal, come find me. My name's Jordan, or Sarah's working the floor. We'll get you guys into the pit room.
Oh,
You'll
sick.
get the full experience.
Oh,
That would be
awesome.
You know, get some footage of the pits.
Amazing.
Answer any questions you guys have.
Cool, we appreciate
that.
Awesome.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We're gonna get to check out the pits and see where everything is made in the back. And
Yeah.
I was wondering, just being in that little shop, like where is that all happening?
We'll see how the rest of this day goes, but hopefully everyone else at the other barbecue spots are nice enough to bring us back there.
We'll see. I mean, this is just the start of the video, and the start is high so far. I want to get into some of these beans, dude, because they're calling out my name. The fly keeps trying to land on it.
I'm going for the slaw.
Usually I'm going to, when we're at barbecue spots, you get that baked bean type of bean. It's a sweeter bean. This is your classic pinto bean mixed with like pieces of pork in here. This is
And it
very
has that
good.
same pepper rub that they put on everything.
Exactly, dude. That's really good.
Are these all still linked up? Oh, they
Let me grab one of those. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try the same one and we'll work our way. So I think this one that we're grabbing right now is the cheddar one. We might need a knife, dude. I got my little pocket knife. Should I pull that thing out?
Cut it.
This was supposed to be for protection, but all it's doing is cutting our wieners.
Wait. What? What's he saying?
Oh,
Well, it didn't really look like it was that sharp in the first place.
hold the other side so I don't chop your
It's probably what
finger
it's
off.
like cutting an umbilical cord.
Okay, I didn't want to think about that, but now I'm thinking about it and now I'm like, ugh.
All right, I'm gonna go for that espresso sauce.
I'm gonna go for the vinaigrette sauce.
Oh my god, juiced.
Oh, look at the cheddar squeezing
Oh
out.
my god.
Whoa, dude, look at that. Squirting out. Look, one could say, white stuff coming out my window.
Stop playing or white stuff will come out.
I like the fact that this is like some nice white cheese in there. Usually, I feel like I'm seeing little chunks of yellow cheese inside of this, and I don't really like that. I'm not a big fan of that. This complements it nicely. Oh, dude, it's a dripper. It's a dripper.
That's what she said.
Very tasty. All right, what are we getting on to next? Let's try that pulled pork. I did hear while we were talking to the original guy before we got into the place, he said a couple people back there weren't gonna be enough pulled pork for them. So that's interesting. This is so delicious.
So far, is this better than Tennessee barbecue?
Oh, yeah. Texas barbecue really does it right, man. This is better than Florida barbecue that I've had too. This is better than Tennessee barbecue. This is better than California barbecue. Of all the places I've had barbecue, I think Texas might have the reins for it. But I have heard Oklahoma has some crazy barbecue, so let us know. Do we need to go there next?
This is so good.
This is the place I will not shy away from the pork. I'm eating it.
I'm gonna say the line here is definitely worth it.
Yeah,
and we haven't even gone
I might
through.
go back and buy that mug now.
What do you think?
Worth the wait? I don't know yet. Ask me again after I eat and I'll let you know.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Oh my God.
Let's see if it's...
Something tells me this brisket has stories. Like Tree has age with the rings, this brisket's got stories to tell.
A man with no teeth could eat that.
I can't even grab a piece, it's falling apart. Let's see what this is all about.
That's probably the best thing. Whoa! That's for sure
That
the
is
best one.
very tasty, dude.
Oh, see, this is the one where you get half lean and half...
Oh yeah, cause I'm eating a little bit of that right now.
Yeah, but look at this side. Look at the difference in the texture.
Wow.
The fatty and the tough one.
Even the tough one is pretty tasty still. It's not like dry.
I'm just shocked because there's not a single bad thing that we've tried.
Everything is nuts.
And this is only the start.
Everything is consistent with their pepper. Like I've never even seen that thick of pepper.
rub.
Yeah, their rub that they put on there is very consistent with everything that you try, but everything has its own flavor, own textures.
Even their coleslaw
Let me
crisp.
try it. So this is the only time I'm gonna actually give coleslaw a shot.
It's just nice and refreshing on this hot day.
That's not actually too bad. Let's hit this next sausage. Damn, I thought we cut them all already.
All right, let's get in this one. This one's the which one?
This is the classic sausage right here. Let's listen to these bites. Let's see the snap.
Oh,
That's good, but the cheddar one, hands down.
hands down. So on the weekends, they do the beef ribs. Could you imagine?
Oh my.
But also the line.
I want to get into this sandwich. This one has brisket, coleslaw, sausage, pickles. Here we go. That's good too. That's a mouthful of different textures right there.
It's a little too much though.
It's a lot. I would have much rather have grabbed a piece of toast and put my own things in there and made my own sandwich. I mean, that's an $18 sandwich right there. I'd say it's worth it with meat that you get inside, but boy, just make your own.
I would be totally happy just getting a half pound of any of this other stuff.
And that's what I noticed. I mean, their sides are very limited here. They just have their meats, and that's what they're proud of. And I mean, I give them respect on that because this is good meat. I'm really interested to try the other spots now. The other one's significantly more reviews and ratings, so we're hoping to go up from here.
Yeah.
But you never know. So
If the food is this good in Austin so far, we're here for a week.
we still got some other meats on here. We're definitely gonna need to get a box and take this one to go. We probably put how many pounds of meat in our bodies right now?
4 or 5.
Good Lord, have mercy on my soul. Let's get a box and then let's go check out their pit room and see what everything's about.
Let's do it.
Oh wait,
Oh,
we
got-
still got a Texas pecan pie.
Oh, I feel like I'm having a heart attack, heartburn.
You know what? Our doctors do say we need to lay off on the cholesterol. And what are we putting in here right now?
But I mean, this is what people want.
So we looked up what is Texas known for, and they're known for their pecan pies. So we had to get one.
Oh.
Why does the pecan pie look so damn delicious?
Comment below, is it pecan or pecan?
Yeah, what is it? Tomato, tomato. I'm just gonna break this in half. Let us both get a bite of it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh. I'm gonna do one bite, it's gonna be straight to the center.
I don't know. I love the crust though, so I'm gonna get a
Actually,
I'm gonna
I'm
get a
gonna-
side crust bite. Here we go.
That just lifted all the hairs on my body.
Wow. This is the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. You
It's
know what?
it's subtle too,
It's
the
very
sweetness.
subtle, and you get the crunch of the pecans in here to make you feel like, wow, this might not be processed or anything like that. I don't know what this goo down here is, but it's damn delicious.
It's just their pie mix.
I love this, dude. I thought I was gonna take one bite, but maybe two won't kill me.
Actually, I had a little microwave. Mine these things coming out hot.
I gotta put that one down. That is phenomenal. We just met this guy, and he says he's got a recommendation for us to try next. So what was it?
For sure, man. You guys gotta hit Terry Black's that for sure.
Terry Black's. Okay, we got our next barbecue spot. Let's go do it. Thank you, man. Enjoy your food, bro. Alrighty, you guys. We're getting an exclusive look of the pit room right now. We're waiting for Jordan to come on and let us in. So could be one of the two doors. Let's bet. I said $10. It's this one. Alrighty. Oh wow. Okay. So check this out. This is where the magic happens.
It's way hotter in here.
This feels like Texas in here. What's going on?
This is the Franklin Smokehouse. We got some briskets going on right now, about 80 of them, which is kind of low for us. We max out at 120.
Wow.
So we just got briskets on there, and then some special ribs for an offsite thing over here. Yeah.
I got a question. How did you get the ribs to, like the meat to just fall off of those pork ribs?
Just cook them long enough without going too hot.
Okay, see, some of the people in my comments are always like, you can't find pork ribs, the meat doesn't fall off pork ribs, but you proved it.
Yeah, it can.
You guys, a professional just told you. That's amazing. How often do you sell out of the meat?
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah. We fill up what we can on these things, and we sell it till
Wow,
it's gone.
that's
Yeah.
amazing, man. And so your job is just to stand in here and sweat all day.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
See, life of a pit
Or
master.
maybe all night.
All
depending
night,
on the
okay.
day.
Damn,
Yeah.
cool, man. Thank you for letting us see in here. That's
no
amazing. Next up, we have Terry Black's Barbecue. This one actually has 20,000 reviews. People are saying this might be the best barbecue here in Austin. All I gotta say is I don't see a massive line like we did earlier this morning. So what does that say? I don't know. Let's go check it out.
There's no line.
No line at all. That's a big difference than we saw the line around the corner that took us an hour to get food this morning.
This place is actually really cool.
It does look like a cool vibe. You can see there's smokers through this mesh coating right here. Kind of the same vibe setup as Franklin's. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, this is definitely a different setup. This is obviously like a nicer sit-down restaurant with a lot more nicer of everything, but let's see how the food quality is. Come on.
Pick your sides over here and you pay.
That is something that I like because the first place that we went to literally had 3 sides. This, we got options, and I see mac and cheese.
Oh, let's go.
All right, definitely want to get 1 cornbread. I want to get a single of the mac and cheese, and then let's do the cream corn and the pinto beans and the pecan pie. Okay, we're gonna have a tray full of sides, you guys. Like this one right here.
Oh, she already got it.
Oh, you already got it, all right. Yeah, I want this one. Alrighty, thank you very much. Check this out, I like that. Sides are very important to the main dish. If you don't have good sides, you don't have a good main dish. All right, next up. Hey there, how are you? All right, you got some fierce competition. We went to Franklin's earlier this morning, had some phenomenal barbecue. So this is our 2nd round for the day. Our bellies are growing, so let's do this.
I definitely recommend the brisket. I recommend the moist brisket.
The moist
I
brisket.
That's what I recommend you over there, but that's what I recommend you do.
Okay, I like the sound of that. Let's see that moist brisket.
The reason why I recommend you that is because the moist brisket is juicier. So juice dripping down.
I should definitely call her.
The wing is a little dry, but it's also moist as well. So you will never have a dry brisket, I'll tell you that.
Okay. All right, I like the sound of that. Oh, by slices? Yeah, that looks good to me. Is that a beef rib right there?
Beef rib, the best thing we do, they usually come in a bigger size. I'm going to show you what they look like.
Okay, sweet.
We like to say that brisket is what we're known for, but the beef rib is what you come here for. That's the best thing we do.
Okay, I like the sound of this. Golly. Jeez. That's nuts.
That's what I say. If you really want just a little snack, take the little one.
Yeah, let's do the little one.
We got pork ribs as well, sold by the individual bone. You can do 1 bone or 2
Yeah,
bones.
let's do 2 bones of those.
You'd like to try maybe a little bit of the jalapeno and cheese sausage as well? We do it by the link.
We did have a good one today. Should we compare it? Theirs was phenomenal over there. Last but not least, I feel like...
The turkey is the staff's favorite. It's the underdog of the meat. It's very
Yeah.
moist.
Okay, yeah.
So you're also gonna get it.
Let's do it. I mean, we got to kind of try the same things that we had earlier this morning to really compare, so it only makes sense. Oh man, I want to spank that. Dang, is that a loaf of bread?
You want to spank it? What don't you?
Oh please, I want to. What a good man. Gloving up for extra love. This is amazing. I'm starting to like this place already.
We haven't even tried it yet.
Let's see that thing. Oh my god.
Slow. Nothing but salt and pepper.
She's a dirty bitch. Damn. I like that. Okay, let me get a couple slices of that too. Oh, look at that. It's dripping. Amazing.
That's
Hey,
all.
yeah, that's all for us. I think we'll be good on this.
One last thing.
Tell me.
There's something called the Brennen, so the brisket, which is like a meat mash.
Oh, I love burnt
All the
ends.
flavored concentrates there. I'm going to give it to you on the house.
Oh, you're the man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Guys,
for taking your time to come
I
see.
got you the cherry blacks.
Oh, look at this. Franklin's didn't do nothing like this for us.
Wow, Frank.
I like this. I like
You
this.
just have to check out that place.
Yeah, check it out. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
So much, guys.
Alrighty, you guys, we got all the food. Let's give this a taste. Come on. So first off, presentation of this honestly looks really good. Everything looks spectacular.
Yeah. Also, this place is a lot cooler than Franklin's.
Way nicer vibe, and I feel like honestly the people in there, like don't get me wrong, the people at Franklin's were great too, but these people were very like excited to greet you
But
and have a good time.
Franklin's had such a line that they didn't really want to chat. They're just trying to get you in and out.
That
This
is
place,
true. No line,
no
they have
line.
more time to talk. Hey, did you want to point that thing out that we noticed?
Oh yeah, so they put a card down on the tray, and if you look at it, you scan it, and it probably takes you to Yelp.
Google and Yelp.
And exactly, and they even wrote their name down so you can put it in the thing.
So that makes a lot of sense as to why this place has 20,000 reviews. It's because, you know, they put these with every item that you order. They're asking for a review right there. So does that make the food better? We're gonna find out right now and let you guys know. I will say though, I have to give them commends for the sides.
Yeah.
Franklin's didn't have any sides besides the 3 classic ones.
And it was $20 cheaper, and we got 3 more sides.
That's true, but we also got a lot more meat. Like I ordered a pound of brisket over there.
True,
Here we got half a
true,
pound. So
true,
things are a
true.
little bit tighter, but at the same time, I feel like the prices are gonna kind of line up pretty much evenly. So
get
now,
into this.
let's get into
Where do
it.
we start
First thing
with?
first, we gotta crack our Texas beers here. I got a Love Street Blonde.
And I got a Hopadilla.
So let's see how these Texas beers are. I haven't drinking a beer in a while. I've been cutting back on the brews, but today feels like one of those days. Cheers. That's nice. So first off, what do we want to start on? I say we start with the rib, okay? This is because we started with the rib at the last place. This will give us a true time. Will it fall off?
I don't know.
All right, let's see.
Honest review.
Will it fall off? Mine fell off. That's pretty nice.
It's not as like juicy and as
It's voluptuous.
yeah. The other one kind of just melted, but this is also.
But
really
this one
good.
has a really good like flavor behind it. That's different than Franklin's. Franklin's was very like meaty, girthy, very juicy when you bit
This
into
one
it.
tastes like pork though,
Yes.
which is a good thing.
The
Like,
other one didn't as much, but
and it gives you a little like you gotta work for your meat a little bit. Like
a tiny bit. It does definitely fall off as well. Look at yours just fell off. But I don't know. I think if I'm being really, really real right now, I think as far as ribs, Franklin had it better right there. I'm not gonna lie. But this place has different types of rib. I mean, look at this. You get a giant beef rib, and this might smack because Franklin's didn't have anything like this. We going back to back? No, we're going rib to rib. Am I right? Look at this thing. Wow. Giant beef rib. Here we go. Oh yeah, very tasty. Has such amazing flavors coming out of it. It's not quite like fall off the bone like we've seen. Like when we were in New Jersey, we had a beef rib sandwich where he pulled that bone out. I don't think that's gonna happen here. With this one, you have to give it a little pull, a little tug, a little play. But damn, is the flavor not so phenomenal in that?
and it's juicy. It will fall off. You shook it. Yeah, shake it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the bite that I had was on tight. I don't know what was different there.
It just fell off.
So maybe I stand corrected on that. Oh, before we jump into more meats, let's take a side break. Let's start with the pinto beans. Some good meat in there. All right, let's see this pinto beans here. Wow, those are way better than Franklin's. The beans here are significantly better. And you can actually see the big old pieces of meat in
The
there.
other one you couldn't really see it.
I was just guessing that they were in there.
And this place even got cream corn.
So let's give that a try.
I don't know what they put on top of that.
I think that was paprika.
Something about the cream
Of a corn.
Of a corn.
Don't know how they're creaming corns back there, but damn it, they're doing a good job doing so. Very tasty. I think we've taken a quick intermission. Let's jump back into this. Let's try the turkey before it dries out, because turkey is known to be dry sometimes. I did see, while he cut that up though, did you see the juices coming out of that?
Yeah.
I was almost in shock for a second.
Different.
Very still juicy though. This turkey tastes like it would be phenomenal in a sandwich.
It kind of tastes
Like
like
it tastes like the turkey slices that you would eat.
but in the thick version.
While as the other place that we had, their turkey tasted like a delicious Thanksgiving turkey that you would just eat on its own. Here it tastes like it just would taste better within a sandwich, if you know what I mean. But
Really
still
good.
very good. Like I would smack down on slices of turkey like that throughout the day.
Let's give this brisket a go. He said that we had two different options. I didn't really understand when he was talking.
Well,
'Cause he cut it in half and he showed both sides.
Because he was showing the fattier side and the leaner side. Let's see this. Remember what it looked like earlier? Definitely looking like that again here.
Oh yeah, it's falling apart.
I will say though, one thing to point out, I kind of like the fact that they, at the last place, Franklin's, they gave us little jugs to put the sauce in, because if not, we're touching the same dirty bottles as everybody else, and then we're eating our food with our hands. It's kind of gross.
This is pretty good, but it's not blowing me out of the water.
I ate one of their fattier, juicier pizzas, and it doesn't taste as juicy. It tastes a little dry.
And I will say, all I've had is the spicy. I don't know about you, but the sauces aren't as
Lacking
good.
too, yeah. It's not a great barbecue sauce. Let's try this cornbread and see what this is about. Oh, it's like a muffin, dude. Here, rip some of that off. Oh, this is looking delicious.
I was about to put it down. I'm not putting it down.
I'm gonna put some beans on this one. I love baked beans on my cornbread, even though this is just pinto. Gonna have to do. Oh my god, that's so dense and moist.
This place has the sides down.
That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing like it's just a really good side spot.
Yeah.
Like if you were to grab the sides here and then go to Franklin's, you're having a banging meal.
They might need to combine forces.
Let's see this mac and cheese. I will say the mac and cheese looks really good. Let's try it.
Oh.
That's nice. But still not quite. This one is kind of like very, very creamy. But it's better than some.
This place, and they cut the sausage up for you.
Which, I mean, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of. Oh, and they have that yellow cheese that I was talking about. So you guys remember just earlier, I was mentioning that we didn't like the ones with the yellow block cheese in it. And what do I see here at this place? The yellow block cheese. Nah.
Nah.
I don't want to hate or anything. That was not good. The one thing that I do like about a sausage is biting into it and getting that snap. The fact that he cut it off, we're not getting that snap. You know, I would prefer if he would have just left the wiener alone and let me bite his wiener full and whole.
I like the way that they price things here better than Franklin's, because like for the brisket, it was price per slice. At the other place, Franklin's, it was either 1 pound, half a pound, blah, blah, blah.
That might be a reason as to why our first place cost $170. I mean, that's definitely something to point out, but still, I mean, I eat barbecue once in a while. I've never paid that much for barbecue.
No, it's I don't know
This
if
is
it's
a
a Texas
Texas
thing.
You'll be All right, let's try these burnt ends. So these were thrown in.
And these are the ends of the brisket, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, dude. Here, give me some of that spice. Let me try something different
Give
for now.
me all that.
All right, let's try it. That's good. I don't know. Every time I've had burnt ends, though, it's like they're actually burnt and they're like they're crispier. This is the only time I've had it where it's like a very
These
soft.
are burnt, but yeah.
That's different meat, though. Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely busy now.
It's getting busy. Okay, so maybe we were wrong about the line. I mean, it's definitely forming, but I think they have a way of making the line go by so much faster as opposed to the first place that we went where you were backed up and there's nothing you can do or say about it.
Yeah, but I will be honest.
Me too, because that's what we do. We're the honest bros. I just think what we had earlier was like so much better that it makes you not really want to keep digging into this.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
We do gotta try the pecan pie. National treasure time.
Oh, very minimal comparatively to the one we had this morning. I'm not gonna lie.
Interesting.
There was a lot more of the like that.
The gooey.
The goo. I don't know what it's called or what it is.
Filling.
The filling underneath was like you saw it earlier.
pecan filling.
It was dripping out. Still good though.
Really good, but this is more pie crust to like
To everything else. If you definitely look at it.
Uh-huh.
Obviously I know they make these fresh, but something tells me it's like, I don't know, the other place was just like so much better, even on this. The only thing I can say, the first time I had first bite of a pecan pie was at the last place, and as soon as I bit it, I couldn't stop eating more and more. This, I'm good after 2 bites. Like I don't need any more because I've tasted better before.
Yeah.
This place, definitely come for the sides, definitely come for the vibe. If you want good barbecue, don't get me wrong, nothing of this was bad except for that sausage, but nothing else of this was bad. If you want good barbecue and you don't want to wait in an hour line, swing by here for sure.
Also, I don't feel like you'll feel pressure to get out of your seat here. At the other place, they're turning so many people that you feel like when you're done eating, you gotta get the heck out.
Yeah. I mean, like we started feeling like we were judging people who were standing by tables because we're like, dang, she's holding up that table when someone else could be getting it. Here, there's an ample amount of table, ample amount of people here to help, which I think also helps the experience because also think about it, the last place, you're standing, the line forms around the dining room, or the eating room, and everyone's watching you eat the whole time. Everyone's hungry, waiting in line, staring at you eating. This place, you get to relax, you can kick back a little, enjoy your beer, have a good meal, not feel rushed to get up. Pros and cons to both. With this video, we thought we were gonna be going up and up and up the ladder, but clearly Franklin's had a little bit better of food. So, we have one more barbecue spot that we're gonna throw in the mix. We're gonna see if that one can top the ones that we've eaten already. So, let's finish up what we can, let's box what we want, and let's hit the next spot.
There you go.
Come on. Lastly, for our barbecue competition, we have La Barbecue, and you guys gotta check out this line. It's massive. Texas heat is no joke.
We're almost there though.
Took basically the same amount of time as Franklin, an hour. Oh yeah, here we go. It's our time to shine. Hey there. Good, how are you? Can I order like less than a pound? And less than half a pound?
You can order as little as a quarter of a pound.
Okay, cool. Let me get a 1/4 pound brisket.
So that's like a little, that's like a third of a pound.
Okay, if I can get like one more slice. And then pork ribs, turkey, and then I want to get pulled pork, maybe like another 1/4 pound of that. Can I get like 1 jalapeno sausage? For the sides, I want to get a side of chipotle slaw and a side of beans. Then I'll also do a beef rib. Alrighty, you guys. So, first up, that was a ridiculously long line, and it felt way longer than the first spot that we went to because you were out in the scorching sun the whole time. Franklin's at least had a covered area, so you felt a little bit more cool.
I will say this looks phenomenal.
It does look really good, right? How many followers did this place have on Instagram? They were pretty popping.
150K.
So that's pretty popping for a barbecue spot. I mean, who's following to see barbecue all day? Where are we gonna start with this? I mean, now we made our choices right, where we didn't have to order an exuberant amount of food. So let's get into it. Let's start with the ribs, because that's been our normal way of doing things. I will say that the ribs here come pre-sauced, which is cool. That's good. I think this one has the most work you've had to put in over, what is it, Terry Black's? But at the same time, it has better flavor than Terry Black's. But Franklin's rib was the most phenomenal thing I've ever put in my mouth. Which one should we get into next?
Let's try the sausage.
Yeah.
So they're slacking it again, cutting it for us.
I wish they wouldn't do that. I want to bite into it. So let's see what kind of cheese we're rocking with in here. Ooh, we need a shot of this. This one's definitely unique. That actually looks like a legit jalapeno cheddar sausage right there. That was really good. Comparatively even to the ones that we've had prior.
Oh, it has a good afterburner on it.
What is
Heats
this
you
sauce
up.
that you're putting
I
on
don't know.
here?
I'm gonna try it. Whoa.
Is this a heat sauce? I mean, look at this. This is a really interesting type of sauce. There's jalapeno chopped up inside of this. Is this like an oil or is this like a vinegar?
It's definitely spicy, but there's a little bit of sweetness that comes from it. And what is that?
I don't know, but it's delicious. So
So
far, been like a
far.
little bit of a toss-up, you know?
Yeah, I'm really confused now. Go for the slaw.
So this slaw is a
It's
little bit different. Chipotle slaw. I haven't seen that at a place before, so I'm willing to give it a shot. I don't like that. Now let's try this bean. So you remember at the last two places we had pinto beans.
That
Here
was
we're having
fire.
black beans. Let's give that a try.
Those are whatever too.
Mid on the sides.
Yeah.
I mean, Terry Black's had the sides down packed. That's all I have to say. Let's try this turkey now. The turkey looks unbelievably dry.
Yeah, it looks way
Even when I
dry.
watched him chop it, I thought to myself, maybe I'm a little surprised. It's not as dry as it looks.
I don't know which one you want.
Let me get some of the classic barbecue. That's not bad.
It's just really thin.
I kind of prefer this type of turkey over like Terry Black's, because Terry Black's was like a process. It wasn't like a process, but you know, it was like how we described it. It would be perfect for a sandwich.
Yeah.
This one's like proper turkey.
This is like actual turkey. That's like the first place we went to Franklin.
Yeah. Next, let's jump into this brisket. Let's see what we're working with here. Does it have that same pull
Juicy
apart?
pull apart. Oh yeah.
Damn. Oh yeah. Look at that, it's like a spider web. So they cut their pieces very giant here because one slice was literally equal to a quarter pound.
Yeah.
So how is that? Let me get a little
It
barbecue.
just
on
needs sauce. Like you can't eat it raw. You can't raw dog this one.
The brisket isn't, it's good, it's very tender, but I'm not getting like a juicy type of flavor from it.
It's kind of dry on the back end.
In the
too.
back end, yeah, you're getting that extra little punch of dryness.
But,
like
like,
the burnt end part is good. It's
good.
peppered really nicely.
But let's step aside from it. If you're only in Austin for like 24, 48 hours for business trip, and you can only pick one place to go to, would you be disappointed if this was the line you waited in? It's the only one you ever tried though.
If it's the only one you ever tried, you're definitely gonna say, that's tasty, it's
Yeah.
good, I'm happy with what I got. But if you've gone to all three like we have within the past 24 hours, you will also be able to tell which one is the better barbecue spot. Let me tell you, if I ever came back, I would not wait an hour in each of these lines ever again. I would make sure I go to the one that I know is delicious. So let's try this pulled pork. All right, I'm going down. It's got juice because of the oil that it was sitting in, but it doesn't have juice and like flavor, I'm feeling like. What do you think? Like, it's good. Needs more barbecue sauce.
I definitely think this is better than
Terry Black's.
Terry Black.
100%. It is what it is, but
You gonna try that big dog?
golly, look at this thing. Looks like it came right out of a dinosaur. Let's see what this is
Let's
about.
see this bite. Oh.
Oh wow, I'm taking this piece to go, as you can see.
That looked insane.
There was a lot of fat in there though.
Look at that. Kind of looks like an episode of The Last of Us.
Yeah, like The Walking Dead, like you just pulled out someone's body part.
Like I just hit them with like a hammer, and this is like the inside of their head.
Yeah, when I first took a bite, and
Oh
I
my
saw
God,
all
look
that
at
fat.
that.
No, I know. I saw it when I took a bite. I was trying to get past it, but the flavor of it is very, very rich, very tasty. Comparing our last two that we had, there is some things that here did it better, but there's also some things that there did it better. So we're gonna have to rank our first, second, and third place, but let's just finish up what we can, and then we'll tell you how we're feeling
I
afterwards.
think if all three of these restaurants were a little smarter, they would just buy each other out and make one really good restaurant.
That's the whole fun about competition here in Texas. Who's got the best barbecue? We'll let you know. So you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you being here. Now, I bet you're wondering which spot is the spot to come to if you're in Austin, Texas. And I'm gonna be real with you. They were all really good in their own way. But with that being said, the top barbecue spot in Austin, Texas has to be Franklin's. Their meat was delicious. Their sauces were great. Their pie to die for, if I'm being real. The whole thing was just great. Second place, I'm gonna have to give it to Terry Black's. I mean, if I'm just being real, I'm basing it off of meat quality, and Terry Black's was significantly better than La Barbecue. So with that being said, you guys saw the fatty meat over at La Barbecue, but I did notice that they are a Michelin star, at least in 2024, no longer in 2025. That probably says something. People were sick of their fatty meat. So with that being said, Franklin's, and then Terry Black's, and then La Barbecue. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like the merch I'm wearing, you can pick it up at BrennenToday.com. Subscribe, hit the likes, and I'm out of here. Peace.
I've been addicted, it's never enough. It's always the same thing, it's never gonna stop. I'm always chasing a way to erase it, cause when I fall down, it's gonna take me back up.